The Daily Download. The Daily Download. Daily Download. With Mac and Gatos. The biggest stories now.
Prince Charles says he's related to Dracula.
Yeah, is this something that you would actually admit to, that you are part of the lineage of Vlad the Impaler? I don't know if I would do that.
My blood now flows through veins to live through the centuries to come.
All right,
why does he always talk so weird?
That's Dracula. That's Bela Lugosi as
fictional
Dracula,
character.
not the guy that was a ruler and somebody who would cut your head off and put it on a pike because he didn't like you.
So there was a real Dracula.
There was a real Vlad the Impaler.
Obviously not the one with the teeth. And
No,
he would suck your
not the bloodsucker.
Yeah.
That's the Bram Stoker
I know.
book from the 1897 novel. Why? Again, this is like me saying, oh yeah, and I was related to Saddam Hussein or Genghis Khan or Adolf Hitler. Why would you are royalty, why would you want to link yourself with Vlad the Impaler?
Well, how many times do we hear, Barack Obama's related to Brad Pitt?
And maybe Newt Gingrich, yeah.
And who else? He was related to Dick Cheney.
Yeah, Dick Cheney, not Newt Gingrich. You're right, Dick Cheney.
Dick Cheney, and it was, I don't know. Everybody wants to know where they came from, who their ancestors are.
Yeah, but why would you admit it? See, what goal does he have that
It's
Prince
Halloween.
Charles...
It's cool. He's going to dress up as Dracula.
That's the reason?
I don't know.
That's the reason he comes out?
Maybe this guy's lost his mind. He was never a good prince. He's kind of a zero.
Kind of, yeah. But at least his two sons, they're cool. Really cool.
Not bad.
Yeah.
The NBA may actually have a full season.
You know what?
Well, define full season.
82 games. 82-game season. NBA's Derek Fisher.
We haven't been promised or guaranteed that we'll get a full 82-game schedule, but I think although it may be slim, it's still possible.
Listen, I want these guys to work it out. I want the NBA and the players and the owners to work this out. It's not just about you guys. It's about a bunch of people at arenas throughout the United States who are not going to work.
That's why 14 mayors have pleaded with the NBA to get this stuff done. So U.S. Airways Arena will have people working there.
Yeah, I mean, I talked to Peggy when I was at the Foo Fighters concert, and she said that, hey, you know what, Gatos, without the NBA season, this is my only gig this month. One day in October. One day I'm working at U.S. Airways Arena. That's it. The NBA needs to figure this out because I'll tell you what, you're going to lose everybody if you strike this year. You're done.
You're right. If you lose a whole year, you will never.
Done.
And this is something the owners have to think about. You want to think about it in terms of money. Can you recoup the loss? I doubt it if you lose that much goodwill because people have turned their backs on your product because you stiff the public.
And, do what the NFL did. Work out a deal and move.
Yeah,
Get
move
this
on.
thing going. I don't care about the NBA. I'm not really a big fan. I enjoy watching the Suns, but that's about it. But it's more than just a bunch of, millionaires trying to fight over money. There are a lot of people that are relying on you for a job.
The people who killed former dictator Muammar Gaddafi are going to go on trial.
Yeah, the 69-year-old despot was seized by the National Transitional Council fighters who basically, they provided their own evidence. They filmed dragging him through the streets, beating him, and then who actually killed him, that's up for grabs right now. Why put people on trial for, I didn't even know if they had a government then. Do they have a government now? I don't know.
It's all for show. I think it's all for show.
Is it showing the West that we're doing the right thing?
I think so. And these guys won't go to jail, and they're not going to get, the death penalty or anything.
But would they
like that.
get off? I mean, would they be
I
set
think
free?
they're definitely going to get off, and they're going to be set free.
Well, that's interesting, though, because if you go through a trial and you're accused of murder,
right?
I mean, and they did murder the guy. I mean, they executed him.
We don't know.
Can you punish him?
Well, we don't. Yeah, but we don't know if that's. I don't know if there's enough evidence to say these two guys killed Gaddafi. I don't know if that.
Right.
I don't know if that's
but what I'm
happen.
saying is that if they rounded up a group of people and said, "You guys did it," do you punish them or do you reward them? You see what I mean? In a Western system, if you kill somebody, it doesn't matter if they're a bad person or not. You still killed somebody.
You're going to put them on trial, and I think that they're going to, if they have a jury of their peers, I'm not sure exactly how they're going to do it. I don't think anybody's going to say, "Oh, these fighters they killed Gaddafi. Let's put them in jail." I think they'll be let off. I think it's just for show because they want to show that they're not just a bunch of barbarians out there like Gaddafi.
All right, that'll do it. We know you're busy. That's why we read all this stuff for you and give you the 5 top stories, the 5 biggest news stories of the day. It's the Daily Download, an exclusive product of the KTAR broadcasting and digital platform.